Hi everyone, welcome to my day trading recap video. Now I do a day trading recap every single day. I do not just handpick my winning day and post it up here. So if you like the full transparency of every single trade that I place and want to follow my journey, make sure you click the subscribe button and see you in the trade. So I make $5,000 today, which is pretty surprising for me. As you guys can see, I make $4,726 on this account and $289 on a short account. It's basically all shorting. And it was pretty surprising for me because I did not expect to make 5,000 today. I thought today just gonna be like another 3K day max. But the momentum actually continue in the mid, noon, and afternoon. I didn't play game today. That may help it as well. And let's go over the trade today and you guys see why I was a little bit surprised by making $5,000 today. Let's turn on privacy. As you guys can see right here, my real account. Yes, turn on privacy and we can drag it down. And I was planning to go live stream sometime, maybe next week, me trading. But the thing is, it's not for you guys to see. I will not tell you guys where I'm enter and where I'm exit. You guys may hear it too because Thinkorswim is like ding, ding, ding. But you guys will not know when I'm actually enter, what my price entering is, because I don't want me buying causing you guys buying, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't want that to happen and causing like I'm pumping the stock, which I hate people do. So I will not do that. I just basically live just to chill and maybe you guys can see what stock I'm looking at. That's about it. Not tell you guys I'm buying this stock or anything like that. But yeah, so that is maybe, and I'm not even sure about that. If enough people actually want to watch me live, but just basically to chill with you guys, but beside that, nothing else. But let's go over the trade today. And today, the morning time, oh God, WWR. I trade pre-market again. See the problem with me. Okay, and somebody asked me about this thing right here. I don't use it, okay? This is just a platform where I record and for my, what is it called? For OBS, so update my daily. I do not use downstairs to trade. I trade upstairs in a closet. Okay, so okay, let's go over the trade today. So WWR, I trade pre-market. I did not trade good at all. I told you, one ticker, a lot of time is like, if I do not trade a ticker in the beginning, I will not trade ticker good at all. If I start trading it good in the beginning, I would trade good throughout the whole day. That's a weird thing. That's why a lot of time, if I trade bad on a ticker, I stop trading it for the rest of the time. For some reason, because the thing is, it had to do something with the ticker. If I can read the ticker well or not, then I'm able to trade well. If I cannot read the ticker well and I got emotional involved in it, I cannot trade it well. So a lot of time, if I trade the ticker well, you will see me trade that ticker over and over and over again. Even on the next day, I still able to trade it well. But if I trade it bad in one day, the next day I probably trade it bad too, which is happened today. I mean, I didn't lose crazy on it, but pre-market I was down by 300 on it on pre-market, but I able to make it back throughout this trade right here. That's about it. But yeah, I lost 300 on this downturn right here because I keep trying to get the bottom. I did not sell my whole thing. I'm looking for a bigger bounce, but then it just flushed out. As you can see, I buy, I sell, I buy, I sell. It's not like I buy and continue add on, but I sell on the way as well. But yeah. Did not read it well, did not trade it well yesterday, so same thing with today. So right out the gate, I was make a little bit back, but I don't know. I was not interested in trading it because I did not get read on it. So I was focused in the ticker, which I make the most money off of today, which is, as you can see, is PPSI. I probably have to do down here too, because you guys were not able to see this. Look at that. PPS. You guys cannot see what I'm talking about. What is it called? You guys probably not gonna able to see what am I trading just by looking like that. So I had to trade down here as well. PP. So this is the level I draw out pre-market. You guys see like what the heck did he draw? But then if you look in beginning, it doesn't have much, right? So look at this. I draw this. Basically, did I draw a pre-market? Okay, this one I did not draw pre-market, but I draw this pre-market and pre-market, right? And after that, it actually hit it and bounced up and it actually chill around here. Look, all the level drawing actually matters. And later on, as you guys can see, when it go down, it matters too. Like, see this level right here, I was drawing it back there, it matters. And a bounce is decent enough from a scalper like me, you know? And it start bouncing around that level too, right? And it start bouncing around this level too. So yeah, it's not exact science, but whatever, right? I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but I do draw level to see where they may base it out. But yeah, in pre-market, because of this, I was up $50 because I lost 300 something on WWR, but this I was up by 350 because I traced very, very small size. Again, as you guys can see, sometimes I feel only 100 share, sometimes I feel the thing, and the ticker did not move much. So I did not know how to explain it, especially down here. I was barely able to get anything off of it. So I only got 300 something in pre-market. And when it's trending like this, I don't like it at all. And I think Ross may be in it. I did not watch his pre-market or watch his thing at all. So just so I got clear mind. So right after out the gate, it shoot back up like this. My friend asked me on Facebook, it look like it can rip, huh? And I say, nah, this thing gonna tank. And yes, it did tank. And I got in here. The only thing is I tried to buy more dips. It would not feel me well. It feel this dip right here. I tried to buy some here, and I know this thing got some strength after this bounce right here. I was like, shit, I actually got some strength because normally this thing right here at least is consolidated around here. This thing got, nope, not even consolidating, not even testing the second low. Then it bounced right away. That's why you see me feel comfortable to buy the first dip back to VWAP. But then again, I'm chicken, right? So I only do like 2,500 share. That's nothing, you know? I should at least doing 4,000 share. 4,000 share. That's what I should have done. Especially with the amount of this volume, it's going to support my 4,000 share. It's just my chicken ass would not able to put myself to do it. But from now on tomorrow, this is how normally back in the day I size up. I'm saying that every single thing, no matter what, I'm just gonna get this certain amount of dollars. Basically, next tomorrow, I'm gonna get no matter what, I'm gonna get $14,000. $14,000, which should be around 4,000 share. Try to get around that number, $12,000 to $14,000. That shit going on in my head. But then I did not. So that's why I did not make much, even in the whole morning. The whole morning, as you guys can see, I trade on the way up too, right? On the way up, on the way down, I'm basically on it. And this level right here look like a hot mess, but then it's hard to explain. It does help me. Look, the candle does not look that big when you zoom out like this, but it actually pretty big for that dip right here. And again, it's not all 5,000 share at once. It's buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. So maybe 2 or 3 times within one candle. So yes, like this right here, I think it's multiple times. See, like this right here, right? It showed that I buy one time, right? It feel me one time of 269 share. But this thing right here show me that feel multiple times. See, look at that. How many times it feel? At this price, you know? So this thing right here, I bought some. You can see it right here. 5 right here. Most of my share I buy once and bunch of 500 shares like that later. So buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell a little bit within the thing. But the initial share is normally around 3,000. That's what I'm trying to, 2,500 when I was shaking. 3,000 I feel a little bit more confident, and later on I feel a little bit more confident. I really force myself to may go up to 4,000. That's normally I do it. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's not like one time. I see, I didn't even know this is possible. Where I just point it show how many times I feel at what price. And yeah, and I feel more comfortable because I feel like it will bounce. Sometimes you're able to read the ticker, you just have this feeling about it. You see so often over and over. And the question I got a lot from you guys is, how do I know it's the bottom? Honestly, I don't know is the bottom. It's just because the thing is, I see this pattern so much, right? Where I just develop a feel to it, a feel to a chart, a feel to this. A lot of time I got burned. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a perfect one to say that, oh, I caught the bottom every single time. But a lot of time I got burned, you know? Like this one right here is not very perfect bottom, but let me see, 33. So it dipped 4 more cents after I got in, you know? So it's not a perfect bottom, but it's decent enough, right? So yeah, I don't know if it's a bottom. It's just like you traded enough we start develop a feeling for a stock. Not a feeling for a stock, a feeling for the whole general market. In slow market, I have another way of trading, more protective and all that. When a hot market, you start develop more feeling into it. It's hard to explain. It's not 100% about the level 2. It's not 100% about the chart. Every single stock trade differently. It depends on the volume, depends on a lot of factors. It's not just one thing. I don't honestly, you guys, with this Thinkorswim platform, I don't even look at the tape that much, right? Tape is just in my other thing, right? It's just on my peripheral vision. It maybe show a lot of green or red because it's blinking. It's not like real time. On the other platform, I do pay attention to the tape because I actually can see my peripheral vision to see how fast it's moving and how fast the level 2 moving. Where this level 2 right here, it does blink. So it's instead of going down slowly, it blink, 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 blink. When it blinks faster, that means the stock start moving a little bit faster. So you start developing a feeling to see how it moving. It's really hard. You just have, the thing is that they say that the difference between good trader, like the one who made it and the one who don't is screen time. You just have to put in the screen time to watching the stock. That's how you develop a strategy for it, develop a feeling for it. You cannot just half-ass like, oh, I'm just going to treat this as my part-time job. I realized that back in the day when I was in 2017, I was doing I have a business to run and I also doing this. And I realized at that time, maybe I was newbie too, but I was not 100% feeling the market. I did not know what hot market, cold market looked like, every single thing, because I was not continuous. I do watch it mostly every day, but then sometimes I had to get off and get going somewhere, something like that. I was never, at one point near the end, I started fully focused in the market. Then I started to develop more feeling to it. Then I started to be able to read it more, but a lot of time it's just about how much you see happening every single day in previous day and the day before. Because the thing is, if you try to trade a STEM strategy 3 months ago, right now the market is little bit different than just like 2 weeks ago where the market is dead. Right now it's hot. If you try to short on spike, you may get burned, especially on a hot stock like this. But like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, you short anything on a spike, it will tank. It's just like that, you know? On like 2 months ago, if you buy any dip, it will bounce back up. That's create a lot of back holders, right? In this market, so here's the thing about the market, right? We will have a market that will teach, like today, right? This stock right here teach back holder, right? Whoever hold the back around here from the height, they got rewarded. They got rewarded later on, right? So this market teaching back holder, rewarding back holder. But then later on, when the slow market come and when the time hit, all those back holder trader will get wiped out. Same thing with the short trader. Back in the day, 2 weeks ago, every short trader, a lot of them just comfortable just holding the stock, even though out there side the risk, because at the end of the day, the stock go down on the ground and it create a lot of those, what is it called? Back holder traders. And all of them's gonna get wiped out. So the market is basically try to punish a bunch of like those kind of traders, just a bunch of back holder. Sooner or later, they will get punished. Basically, yeah. Yeah, I go off topic already, but whatever. But yeah, so overall, basically, I try to focus in this stock the whole way. I'm able to read it pretty well throughout most of the way, right? As you can see, when it broke up like this, I cannot buy the dip. Until the dip happened, then I start buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And even then, I was not even able to fully sizing. As you can see, 2,000 share, buy, sell, buy, sell. I mean, 2,000 share here is okay, right? Because it's considered $16,000, never mind. But yeah, I really want to size appropriately for this kind of move, especially when it have 2 million volume per candle. So yes, this opportunity doesn't come often. I should have taken advantage of more of it. Try to size up when appropriately. And this stock right here is perfectly for me to size up. But I'm still not over the being chicken yet. But yeah, so the reason is I was surprised by being up 5,000 today, because by 12 o'clock, by 11:45, I was only up by 11:45 to 12. I was only up by, what is it called? 2,400, but I was able to trade it out to the whole day. Since it's able to stay above VWAP, since the volume is still there, it's still around like, even if you look at it, it's still around like close to 500,000 volume. So it's still enough volume for me to get in and out. That's why this stock able to give me more and more, 1,400, 1,500 more throughout the whole day, afternoon until 3. And normally near after 3:30, I don't like to trade the same those kind of stock anymore. It's and I think I was focused in the other thing too. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I don't like to trade it after 3:30 for some reason. Because normally if it trend down a lot more. I got it. Oh, and you guys talk about this burn right here, this dip right here. If you're not careful, a lot of people will get burned, right? And I think I lost 30 bucks around here. That's it. Maybe 30 bucks or something like that. But I gained it all back in this dip, one dip right here. But yeah, so risk and reward. I'm not a bag holder. Okay, sometimes I got emotional. Then yes, I buy in. But then most 99% of the time, you had to cut your loss. That's how you have become a profitable scalper, because as a scalper you have to cut your loss because you're taking big size. It's not like you're taking small size compared to position trader. This 2,000 share right here, that's huge for position trader, because guess what, if they're aiming for $1, that's $2,000, whereas me, I'm aiming for, what is it, I'm aiming for a couple cent. That's like 500 I mean like $100 $200 per trade, right? So yeah, that is it. This is my main trade today. And another good one that come up in the afternoon was, not going to talk about my short today. It was not much to talk about. I just got bored and short some. What is it called? Mumble too much. And I think I got ADHD. I never will just stay on the same topic, okay? So that's why I cannot stay in one stock. I would hold it too long because I got anxious. I got anxiety when I hold a stock for too long. Literally, every single time. I traded pretty good to right here where I have the most volume. And when the volume died down, and what is it called? And it start moving a couple cent, right? 2 or 3 cent, then I cannot trade it. If it have a little bit range, where range, volatility, that's where I come in. Range, volatility, I come in. Volume too. When it start to sideways, I'm not coming in. You guys understand the same thing. But yeah, that's it. This is second one that I trade today. But that's it. It's for about today. So yeah, I basically win on all of them except a little bit. CBAT I traded. Not even worth to mention it. A little bit here and a little bit. ELSE. I shorted it and I buy dip on it. Forgot. But some few other stock I shorted it and I also buy dip on it, like AQMS. I shorted it at first, then it tanked down way too much. I like, shit, I already covered all my share. Then I buy dip on it, make some money. But beside that, not much to go over. But yeah, if you guys want me to like live just to chill and tell you guys, the main thing about the live, the reason I'm thinking about for live video is for you guys to see my scanner, right? A lot of you guys asking me what my criteria for my scanner is. I'm sorry, I cannot give you my criteria for my. Okay, any scanner is okay. Just a volume exhaustion scanner, I cannot give it to you guys. Just that's something for me to lean back on if I ever not good at trading, reading the tape or anything like that anymore. And I feel like if too many people use the same have that same setting, it's not going to work anymore. But yeah, if you guys want to see my volume exhaustion scanner live, and so you guys can see what stock it's actually reading out and all that, that's the main thing for the if you guys want to see me live, and just for me to chill. It's not for me to call out I'm buying this stock, okay? I'm not going to say that, oh hey, I'm buying this stock. I'm just there to chill. You guys probably see me clicking button, but you guys would not know what stock I'm buying, okay? And I would show you guys like 2 or 3 stock that I'm actually looking at, because most of the time I'm looking at 3 stock. But yes, beside that, it's not for pumping or anything like that. You guys would not know what stock I'm buying or anything. But if you guys want to see my scanner, my live scanner, and just to chill, let me know. Then I may do a live next week. Okay, next week, oh yeah, this weekend I'm going to Florida, but next week I still trade for first 1 or 2 hour before I go out. But yeah, I'm going to Florida with my family. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So today actually may pay for all of the trip, which is nice. And I still able to trade while I'm going there. I already got my trading gear set up and every single thing. I will show you guys my trading gear set up while we are in Florida. Traveling trading setup, that's what we call it. But yeah, have a great day. Hopefully you guys do well, and see you guys on the next tomorrow. I mean, bye.